Welcome back to OTS Designers. If you ever wanted to create UGC for Roblox, but you opened Blender and everything looked overwhelming, this video is for you. In this video of our Blender for Roblox series, we're going to be learning the basics of Blender. So getting started, when you open up Blender, you will have these random objects in your workspace. The first thing we want to do is left click, drag a box over everything until it's highlighted. Right click and click delete. After you deleted that, you want to go to File, Defaults, Save Startup File. Now every time you open up Blender or a new project, those random objects will no longer be in your workspace. Alright, now that we have that out the way, let's learn the movement of Blender. So here is your axis for your grid, X, Y, and Z. Now to move around freely, you want to click in your scroll wheel. A lot of people don't know this, but your scroll wheel is actually a button. If you click it in and hold, you will be able to look around freely. Now if you combine that with the shift keybind, so you hold shift, click in your scroll wheel, and you'll be able to pan around, as you can see. Now to zoom in and out, you can either scroll wheel or you can hold control, click in your scroll wheel, and move your mouse up and down. That's pretty much it. And yeah, just get comfortable with that. Alright, now let's learn about our tools. Over here on the left is your toolbox. This is move, rotate, and scale. That's pretty much what you would be using. You can ignore everything else. To test them out, you want to click Shift A. We want to add a mesh. That's the keybind, Shift A. Or you can also go up here and click Add Mesh. We're just gonna add in a cube. Now to use our move tool, you want to click on the mesh, make sure your move tool is highlighted, and then you want to just use these arrows. Another way to use the move tool is click on it and then click G on your keyboard, and that'll also let you move. The next tool is rotate, same thing, and then scale. And yeah, now the next thing you need to know is edit mode. If you click tab on your keyboard, you will enter edit mode, and you see these vertices, these dots, they're called vertices. There's 3 different type of modes you can be in while in edit mode. The first one is vertex, which you can see these dots. The next one is edge select. You can select edges, and then face select. This is pretty crucial when you are modeling and making models. Alright, so now that we have a basic understanding of what certain things do in Blender and what buttons are for what, let's make our Blender more pleasing to the eye. First, if your Blender is, right now your Blender should be a basic gray. To make it look better, you can go to Google. You can search up Blender themes. You should find this website with all these themes. Personally, I use OLED. Simply just go here, click on any theme you want, and it should say get theme. Compatibility, some themes won't work unless you're on this type of version of Blender. Just click get theme, and right here it says drag and drop into Blender. So that's what you want to do, drag, drop. Checking for updates, already installed. Let me just download a new one. Themes, get theme, drag and drop, click OK. Boom. If it did not automatically apply for you, you could just go to edit, preferences, themes, and then you should be able to find it here. This is the one that I use. Click Shift A, add a mesh, and you see how it's just this basic gray. You can come here to your viewport shading. By default, it will be on studio. Most people like to use flat. Turn cavity on. Make sure it's on both. and turn all of these up. And that's how their models have this type of shading. Personally, I use matcap with the same cavity settings. It looks more pleasing to me. And yeah, now lastly, load into Roblox Studio. On an empty base plate, you want to go to Toolbox, click Plugins, and search for an avatar importer. And just use any one of these. And you want to click R6 and just type in your name. Now you do want to make sure that you don't have any accessories on, and you do want to keep your avatar directly in the middle where it spawns. Make sure it's R6, no accessories. And then you want to go to the workspace, right click, save, export as OBJ. Tutorial. Then you want to go back to Blender, file, import, wavefront OBJ, search for tutorial, and import the one that says OBJ, not MTL, OBJ. And now you do have your rig, and yeah, you're ready to start modeling your UGC. Make sure you guys join the OTS Discord. The link will be in the description. And stay tuned for episode 2, where I'll be teaching you how to model anything in Blender using basic shapes.